Well, hello, and it is time for the meditation experience. And I'm so honored to be with you today to share some insight, the affirmative thought, but more importantly, to remind you that meditation is an experience, a direct connection between you and the divine, a direct understanding of how life works when you are connected, when you remember what is true. Many times we teach a lot of sacred text and we love those. We love the learning and the unlearning. And it is through the direct experience of God within you for yourself that you know that what you're reading, what you're learning is true. And so we take time every Sunday to stop, as PG said, to go within and remember the truth of our very being. And so it's a new month. It's a new opportunity to go within. It's a new opportunity to let an affirmative thought guide our steps, guide our breath, guide our interaction. And this month, the affirmative thought is, I am nourished by the loving power of God. I am nourished by the loving power of God. I am nourished by the loving power of God. You see, last month we spent time grounding, rooting and grounding ourselves in the power of God. This month we will let that power nourish us, replenish us, and remind us that it is a loving presence that we are forever connected to. So I am nourished, supported, taken care of by the loving power of God. From this understanding that it is loving, we can get rid of all our preconceived notions about what God is and let it be prospering. Let it be loving to us. And if you've thought God was something else, if you thought God was judgmental or blaming or shaming, it's time to remember that God is loving. From this understanding, let's prepare for meditation then, shall we? Go ahead and find yourself in a seated, comfortable, upright position with your feet on the floor and with your palms on the tops of the thighs. And make sure that you're not compressed or holding anything in. Just relax and notice that as the feet touch the floor, the energy begins its descent into the earth. As the feet touch the floor, the energy is available from that rooted, grounded place to rise up in us. And with our feet on the floor, we allow ourselves to be nourished by what we have decided is the power of God. That power is loving. So go ahead, look around the room, notice where you are. Notice that you are alive and well in this loving power. Notice that there is nothing to fear in this moment, for love is here. And from this place of safety and connection and truth, allow your eyelids to close. A simple act of closing the eyelids is all that is required to start the descent, to start the allowing, to start the surrender. The breath takes over from there because we've given ourselves permission to relax. And go ahead, notice the breath right where it is. And when I say notice, I didn't say judge. We accept the breath whether it appears to be deep or shallow. We are in gratitude that the breath is moving. that the breath is flowing, that the breath is another symbol of the loving power of God. Now let's take conscious control of that breath and send it deep into the low belly. Sometimes we're breathing really high up in the chest, which signals the flight or fight response. We want to drop that breath nice and deep to trigger the parasympathetic, the relaxation, the loving power of God. And we will breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, and then drop, sink deeper and deeper and deeper for a count of 4. Together, inhale, hold the breath for 4. And relax the jaw, sending that relaxation down the sides of the neck. And release the breath for 4. And then sink deeper and deeper and deeper into this loving power. Again, inhale into the low belly, dropping the breath nice and deep, maybe deeper than before. Hold for 4. Send that relaxation signal, relaxing the jaw, sigh it out. Let yourself hear the release and feel it as well. And now enjoy the depth of this love and ease as you relax for 4. In through the low belly, now allowing the breath to rise on the inhale to the midsection, expanding the sides of the body. Hold it there. And without collapsing the body, just release the breath, sigh it out. And sink deeper and deeper and deeper into this loving power. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage. We've expanded the sides. Now let's expand the front and the back of the body. Hold it there. No anxiety, we're just holding that power of love within us. And now release and sigh it out. You understand the assignment. Sink deeper and deeper and deeper. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, connecting low to mid, now full of that power, allowing it to rise and connect to the heart center. Hold it there. And relax the jaw, sigh it out. And settle in, sinking deeper and deeper and deeper. In through the low belly, up through the rib cage, up through and to that healing heart, the representative of the loving power beating within us, flowing through us. Hold it there. And now open the mouth, relax the jaw. It should be even easier to sigh it out. And even easier to welcome the loving power as you sink deeper and deeper and deeper. Beautiful, everyone. Now let's connect these three parts in an easy flow. But this time we're going to slow it down and we're going to close the lips as we inhale and exhale through the nose for a count of 6. Together, inhale. Hold for 6. And exhale through the nostrils for 6. And as you exhale, you feel it, how easy it is to just relax for 6. Take a moment here to practice a few rounds of this deep inhale and exhale in and out the nostrils for yourself. Each round relaxing you more. Each round welcoming this loving power more. As we are connected, as we are allowing ourselves to open and surrender and be nourished by this loving power, let's take the energy into our feet. We began there. Let's return there. And notice they are connected. Let that energy flow up through the soles of the feet, across the ankles now. Relax the ankles. Energy flows across the shins and the calves. Go ahead. Relax the shins and the calves. Energy flows across the knees. Just imagine it in your mind what that loving power would feel like. Relax the knees. Energy flows across the thighs and the glutes and the hamstrings, these large muscles that carry us about our day and about our lives. Relax the thighs, the glutes, the hamstrings. In fact, go ahead and just surrender the lower half of your body into this loving power. You are supported and held. No need for you to worry. Energy gathered at the base of the spine now makes its beautiful way upward. As we inhale, we exhale through the nostrils. We relax and allow. Inhaling, letting that breath circulate and warm in the body. And exhale and allow. Inhale, circulating that air and that breath and that love within every cell. Relax and allow. Let the energy flow in and up. Exhale and allow. Let that energy flow up and up and up and out the crown of our heads. Let that energy now make its way back down through the crown, across the third eye, down the throat, resting briefly on the shoulders as if love is encouraging them to relax, down the arms and out the fingertips. Go ahead and scan your body. Notice if there's any tension, no judgment of the tension, just send love there. Relax even more. Turn the palms up if you'd like to receive more, or allow them to stay down and grounded as we are nourished by this power. I will monitor the time. You take the inward journey, and if the mind wanders, it is okay. We lovingly bring it back to our affirmative thought, and we let the words resonate and reverberate through us, and we relax more and more in the awareness of how true they are. I am nourished by the loving power of God. You are nourished by the loving power of God. We are all nourished by the loving power of God now. With our eyelids still closed, we remember that this power is loving, never judging. With our eyelids still closed, we remember that this power is encouraging, never judging. With our eyelids still closed, we remember that we can bring this loving power with us no matter where we are in the world, in our mind, in our thoughts. Let's bring it back in an easy way, in a compassionate way, and in a powerful way. If the palms are turned up, go ahead, turn them down, and reconnect with the tops of the thighs. In fact, the connection has never been severed. We inhale and draw the shoulders up by the ears. And we exhale nice and easy as we release the breath and relax the shoulder blades back and down. Inhale, filling up with more love. Exhale as we release the shoulder blades back and down. And one more time. Inhale. Shoulder blades draw up by the ears. Exhale, releasing back and down. Bring palms together at heart center, touching the thumbs into the sternum. Just pausing to notice that the heart is beating, that the breath is flowing, and that love is always nurturing us. Bow the chin towards the fingertips if you are able. And with nice, easy, gentle movement, allow the eyelids to open. No strain. Inhale, raise the chin, raise the gaze, release the breath, maintain the love and the peace. Namaste.